And Aaron, a key piece of that legislation would prohibit federal ICE agents from having a permanent office inside county jails. And here on the Central Coast, the one jail that allows that is in Monterey County. The Monterey County Jail, one of the few county jails in the state that allows federal ICE agents to have permanent office space. Sheriff Steve Bernal has taken heat for it. Now comes legislation that, if approved, would do away with that policy.
At the end, it's more of a message to especially the current law enforcement agencies that have policies in place to say that they will not cooperate with ICE. And at times, the message needs to be clear.
That's one of the reasons the California Sheriff's Association is opposed to Senate Bill 54, crafted by Southern California lawmaker Kevin DeLeon. The other reason, the legislation would prevent jail staff from notifying ICE agents of the pending release of wanted undocumented immigrants. Sheriff's officials say the bill restricts their ability to communicate with federal agents, and that, they say, becomes an issue of public safety.
The biggest thing is the sheriff wants to protect the people of Monterey County, and we don't want to let that one person out who then leads to, we hear, the stories such as San Francisco where something happened. That is really the greatest fear. It's not going out and getting people we think are undocumented.
The legislation, which has support of immigrant advocates and the governor, would also prohibit local law enforcement from asking a person's immigration status, something many agencies already do. The California Police Chiefs Association threw its support behind the bill after the author made changes.
It's my understanding that the way the original bill was written is it would ban California law enforcement agencies from assisting in any way, shape, or form, which is problematic considering we're all law enforcement agencies.
And under the current version of that bill, federal ICE agents would still be able to interview people in custody, and they would have access to state law enforcement databases. Aaron, Dan.
All right, Felix, thank you. Senate Bill 54 is expected to be considered in the Assembly and the Senate this Friday.